Hello everyone. We are on day 128. So I suppose it's been a long time we haven't been together. And I'll do my best today to go straight to the point. So, first of all, I just wanted to wish you a Merry and a Happy New Year to you, guys and girls. And I truly want to wish you all the best for this year. But if I have to be honest with you now, I can wish you anything for you in your eyes. Wherever it's success in your work, in your job, in your studies, or if it's love, friendship, health, or happiness, I can wish you absolutely anything. But deep down, all of this is not under my control for you to have all of this year. And the point is, I want to wish you something which has genuinely a meaning and an impact for you in your life. So, the only wish I have for you now is that you realize yourself this year. I wish you to reconnect with your inner self, to genuinely listen and follow your heart as you once was doing it when you was a child, to untie yourself from the fears and the doubts that are holding you back, you and your dreams. And lastly, most important thing, I wish you to stop lying to yourself as it is the biggest betrayal. I know this is a hard journey to live. You will cry a lot. You will probably lose the person you love. You will probably lose closeness with certain ones in your surroundings. And you will experience deep loneliness because you will not be understood anymore. But always remember, you are doing this for the best. And as soon as you have yourself, you are not alone anymore. So don't blame yourself or others for what you will experience, and instead be grateful for it because it's a sign that you are growing, and for obvious reasons, it can always be worse. You are just already full and healed for absolutely everything. It's just taking time for you to accept it and see it. And in this journey, you will learn to tear down your fears and your traumas that are emptying your being for rather filling yourself with your own love. The process is just to learn to rely on yourself instead of something or someone which is exterior to you. So don't be hard and harsh with yourself when you will endure your lows and down moments. Just keep in mind that once you have passed to the other side of the river, once you are aligned with yourself, happiness is reached for all the other days of your life. The more you are able to see it, the more it will come. And instead of being driven by fear of being judged or the fear of not taking action, you will be driven by love. As at this point, you will be yourself. You will have no limits for what you do. You will do what you love. You will love yourself. You will not lose yourself anymore. And rather than being considered by some for what you do, you will be loved by others and yourself for what you are. I truly wish to tell you this, as now I'm full of love, happy, and in peace. Because 2024 has been by far the hardest year of my life, but it also has been my best one. Since it has been the year where I've just started to realize and reconnect myself. And if you're curious and you just want to see me not aligned with myself, you just can go check the first 3 episodes of this series. So no matter what plans your heart have in its shell, for now, I support you. And I wish you 2025 to be the year where you will realize yourself with your own heart deep inside. So, now that this is said, the second thing I just wanted to share you is that I have quite a big announcement to make for my short form content, which was obviously delayed for those who are already watching it, but now it is posted. And for the moment, I don't have the views I was expecting to have. I've been releasing 7 episodes and a prologue on my socials. The setup, the edit, the length, and the time I'm spending on it is not perfect yet, but For the moment, the script, the content itself, and the process of making is perfect in my eyes. The rest will get better all the time by practicing. I think first I need to get better at hooks. It's been months and months since I've been thinking about it for releasing it and how I will manage to do it. But for now, this is set up and this is good for me now. I think I will improve quite quickly and I'll get better while moving on my journey because obviously it's not just an entrepreneurial journey from a 27 years old man who is engaging in an e-commerce journey from dropshipping to a clothing brand, but it is also a journey of discovery for myself. And it's always the personal journey which is making the content creation and the business making process evolving. But for now, the business project has been moving a lot because I've just realized that within the start of the e-commerce course, which I'm following for learning dropshipping and how to build a brand, I don't have a budget for Sele now, which is considered as now as a blank brand or OEM brand. And it has made me realize just one thing. For now, first, I have to learn to earn my life by myself. And I'm grateful because now, in the e-commerce course, it is said that before moving on a OEM or a blank brand, it's better first to hit dropshipping as you are learning the basics of e-commerce and bringing money into your pockets before having the choice to move on further and bigger things like a clothing brand. And this is exactly what I'm planning to do now and for the future for Sele, because it costs approximately at least 10,000 euros, and now with just 828 euros in my bank account, it is a bit short for launching it, but it is quite enough for starting dropshipping. So I will do it until I have enough money to start selling. This is just a matter of time for me, and I have no doubt about it, because it's time to bring the material results in my life from my previous year of growth. You could probably wondering about fears and doubts if you'd be at my place, and as it is a human reaction, it is normal to have them even if it's not something truly welcome. But on the last 3 weeks, I've been focusing myself to absolutely not grant power or presence to these things, as they are just limiting beliefs, thoughts, and emotions. This is just things I do not want in my life, because if I do manifest their presence in my head, they're just existing. And by doing so, I open the field for them to be realized. So rather than doing this, I'm just granting power to the fact that I am able to do absolutely anything because I have the will and the power to do so. This kind of thought has obviously much more impact in my life, because if you are allowing your fears to tear you down for the realization of your dreams and your purpose, you are just allowing a dream to be driven by fear, and that is not a dream anymore, it's a nightmare. So be gentle with your thoughts, welcome the good ones and reject the bad ones. So I think this is it for now. I don't know when I will be posting the next video of this series, but I'm very happy and glad for you to be here with me, as I also want this year to be yours too. I want you to win. Take care of yourself and your loved ones in this new year, and as this world is going worse and worse, remember that only you has the power to enlighten your life. So, with all my love, guys and girls, I say goodbye to you, and I see you soon.